The think tank Institute for Economics and Peace published the Global Peace Index 2018, which ranks major nations around the world by how safe they are. The report ranked 163 countries based on how peaceful they are. The ranking is determined by 23 factors, which include murder rate, political terror, and deaths from internal conflict. Number 10, Ireland. Based on the GPI statistics released in 2018, Ireland has a score of 1.393, making it the 10th most peaceful global country. Alternatively regarded as the Republic of Ireland, Ireland is an island situated in the northwestern region of Europe. The population of Ireland is estimated around 4.75 million people, and in land area, the country is bordered by Northern Ireland. In 1949, Ireland was announced to have attained republican status. Based on the statistics contained in Legatum Prosperity Index for 2015, Ireland claimed the 10th spot among the world's most prosperous nations. Also in the aspect of GDP per capita, the Republic of Ireland claims a position among the 25 richest countries in the world. The Irish government adopts strict security measures and ensures the military sector is vibrant in its peacekeeping mission both internally and externally. This makes Ireland one of the most peaceful nations to live in. Number 9, Japan. For 2018, Japan has the Global Peace Index ranking score of 1.391, making it the 9th most peaceful country in the world. In terms of technology and even education, Japan is one of the most advanced countries globally. Meanwhile, the country experiences decrement in homicide and other violent activities simply because the Japanese government is committed to its policy of maintaining peace and order. In Japan, there isn't any provision for professional military force, and despite this, the country maintains absolute domestic security with the help of its defense force. At the international level, Japan does well by maintaining peaceful and friendly diplomatic relations with most neighboring nations. Number 8, Singapore. Singapore has become even more peaceful, advancing 13 places from last year's rank of 21st. It is one of only 2 Asian nations in the top 10, the others being Japan at number 9, and leads the Asian nations in its scores. In particular, Singapore scored highly in the aspects of societal safety and security. Singapore International Foundation Governor and Singapore's ambassador to Jordan, Mr. Keiko Sivapani, said the GPI showed that the fundamentals of human development in Singapore are well in place: healthcare, education, support for families and the elderly. Number 7, Czech Republic. The Czech Republic is one of the landlocked countries on the European continent. The country covers a small land area bordered by other European nations such as Poland, Slovakia, and Germany. With the GPI score of 1.381, Czech Republic is considered one of the most peaceful countries in the world for 2018. The Czech Republic is best known for its excellent tourist attractions. Obviously, this makes tourism the most contributive industry in the country. In the Czech Republic, there are reliable and effective emergency services aimed at safeguarding the lives of foreigners. Interestingly, this makes the Czech capital Prague one of the most visited European cities. Number 6, Canada. According to the Global Peace Index ranking statistics for 2018, Canada is associated with the GPI score of 1.372. In point of fact, Canada is one of the most visited countries in the world. Canada deserves this prestige because its government provides total security to protect the welfare of Canadians. In addition to this, Canada maintains excellent college education, and this makes it one of the countries with the best education systems in the world. Based on the report generated by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, Canada claims 7.6 out of the life satisfaction score of 10. Undoubtedly, this signifies that the country experiences low levels of homicides and other criminal activities. Besides being a peaceful place to live in, Canada welcomes foreigners and empowers them with employment opportunities. Due to this, the country has just 6.6% unemployment rate. Number 5, Denmark. Denmark is a Nordic terrain regarded as one of the happiest nations to live in. Denmark is made safe and conducive to living through an advanced standard of living, improved health sector, and high literacy rate. Based on the GPI statistics for 2018, Denmark maintains the GPI score of 1.353. Furthermore, Denmark has a low rate of internal conflicts as a result of the country's principle of gender equality. Meanwhile, this principle gives room for Danish women to participate in various sectors and claim their political, social and economic rights. Although there is a high level of taxation, the Danish government makes up for this by promising to empower the citizens with free education and medical care. Number 4, Portugal. For the current year, Portugal is associated with the GPI score of 1.318, making it the third most peaceful country in the world. Portugal has advanced beyond its previous ranking, and this advancement contributes massively to the pace at which the country maintains peace and order. As largely observed, Portugal currently experiences a high reduction in external conflicts. The people of Portugal show friendliness, and there has been a favorable decrease in the rate of homicides. All this, together with other factors, makes Portugal one of the peaceful countries to live in. Domestically, the Portuguese terrain is made peaceful with the presence of much internal security personnel as well as police members. Number 3, Austria. For 2018, Austria has the GPI score of 1.274, and this makes it one of the most peaceful countries to live in. In Europe, Austria is obviously one of the countries which adopt rigid recycling laws and perfect sanitary measures. Significantly, this European country is made peaceful with the reduction in homicide and crime rates. Apart from being one of the most peaceful global places, Austria maintains a wealthy status through its favorable GDP per capita. Meanwhile, Austria advances beyond this level with the help of its significant standard of living. Number 2, New Zealand. With the GPI score of 1.192, New Zealand is the second most peaceful country in the world. In New Zealand, the police are devoted to maintaining peace and order. Moreover, the country maintains a rigid and autonomous judiciary system. Moreover, New Zealanders are peaceful people, and this gives the country a low incidence of imprisonment. New Zealand is favored by an impressive level of social progress as well as an excellent education system. Likewise, the country maintains an advanced health system which in turn reduces the death rate. New Zealand is well known for its polite diplomatic relationships with neighboring countries. This makes it a peaceful country to associate with and even live in. Number 1, Iceland. For an 11th consecutive year, the tiny northern European nation of Iceland was ranked as the world's safest place. Iceland maintains this unrivaled stance with the GPI score of 1.096. Iceland is made peaceful by gender equality and high concentration on democracy. Besides that, Iceland gives room for peace to reign through its low incidence of imprisonment. Across the globe, natives of Iceland are considered some of the well-informed people. With the literacy rate of 99%, Iceland is also considered one of the most educated countries in the world. Icelanders are given free education, and this contributes to the country's high level of book publication as well as immense literacy rate. Through the principle of gender equality practiced in Iceland, Vigdís Finnbogadóttir became the country's president as well as the first female president in Europe. Hence, Iceland is the first European nation to have a female president.